everybody, it's Bubs. How are you all? Now today I'm very excited because I am going to show you guys my hospital bag. I know I'm doing this video a little early. Usually they say to pack your hospital bag around 35 weeks. I'm only 31 weeks, but hey, there's nothing wrong with being prepared, alright? I gotta say, I am excited. I mean, it's not like I'm packing to go on a beach holiday. It's not like I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to a hospital. But there's something very exciting when it comes to packing your hospital bag. For my first baby, I gave birth in Hong Kong. Every country has its own restrictions. In Hong Kong, I was not allowed to pack my own sleeping clothes. I was not allowed to pack my own underwear. Basically, I wasn't allowed to bring a lot of stuff because they have their own regulations. You have to use their stuff, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because I guess it means it should make it more convenient for me. But I guess when you're in a unfamiliar place, you just feel so much more comfier and relaxed when you can wear your own nightie or your own pants, for crying out loud. Since this is my second baby, I've also gained more knowledge on the type of products to bring this time round and what products to leave at home. And so for today, I will be showing you guys what's inside my hospital bag and what's inside my baby bag. I know some YouTubers like to make it separate, but just for simplicity wise, I'm just gonna have it all in one video. So let's start off with my hospital bag first. Now I purchased this one from LaLa. I know you could just use an ordinary carry-on case, but for some reason I just wanted to have like a bag for it. It's a good size. It was very affordable at £12, and I figured, hey, we don't have a weekender bag anyway, so this is pretty handy, you know, if we ever want to do day trips or something. But I usually cannot stand are bags that are like really heavy, and usually they tend to be the luxurious designer bags. And it makes sense for it to be heavier because, you know, you're paying for the quality. But why pay to have sore shoulders? Which is the reason I don't really carry designer handbags. Anyways, back to the hospital bag. Let's see what is inside. Of course, you are going to need your notes. I have two nighties. This time right now, I'm hoping I could get a feedback, or otherwise known as vaginal birth after cesarean. But if in the end I need a cesarean, it just means that I have to stay longer, so it doesn't hurt for me to pack another nightie. And since this time around I hope to be able to nurse my baby again, it's always handy to have buttons in it, so it means you can just easily nurse by unbuttoning. So this is just a checkered purple and pink one, nice and comfy. Kind of looks like a long shirt. Here is just a pink one that's just like a V-neck. Are you guys more of a pajama or a nightie girl? I like wearing nighties. I don't like wearing anything that's long when I'm under the covers. I also packed a light robe because I don't know if it's going to be chilly in the hospital. I don't want to bring anything too fluffy because I am giving birth in July, and you know, fluffy robes can take up a lot of space as well. So this is just something lightweight. I love the watercolors. And then it's got like a bit of lace in the sides. You know, after you give birth, sometimes you can look a bit frumpy, but all it takes is a little color for you to feel a little better. So in here I have a nursing bra, so when you need to nurse, you just unclip and your boob is exposed. Inside this bag, I have my underwear. Black for obvious reasons, because you would have just given birth. Not only do I have black underwear here, I also have the Thinx underwear. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Thinx. Thinx is a special type of underwear where it's able to actually absorb 2 tampons worth of bleeding. So of course I won't really be wearing this on its own because after you give birth you do bleed quite a lot, so you will need maternity pads. But just to be extra safe, of course I'm gonna wear the pad over the Thinx underwear, especially because after birth you're gonna be wearing these giant maternity pads. Then you need to have like good support pants. You don't want anything that's too flimsy because your pad will just move left, right, and center. Sometimes in hospitals they give you this disposable underwear, and some people find it really comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable because I felt like it was really loose, so the pad was moving everywhere. Usually if it's a normal birth, you should be in hospital for no more than 3 days. But just in case, I packed 5 pairs of underwear. Speaking of underwear, of course, I've got sanitary pads. These are the nighttime ones where they're extra long. I got the wings. And then I also have like the really giant ones. I have just a plastic bag because you're gonna wanna put the dirty pieces of clothing inside the bag to separate the rest of your bag. Now I have some breast pads in here. With my first baby, my milk didn't come in until the 3rd or the 4th day, so I might be home then, but just in case, I want to have some in my bag. So every time I go to a hotel, my husband always hoards the, you know, the free slippers that they give. I just figured this time around I'm just gonna bring disposable ones, and after I'm done I can just chuck it out. Hair bobbles, because when you're giving birth and after birth, you're gonna want your hair out of the way. My hair might be on the greasy side, so I'm gonna want my hair out of my face. Of course, I'm gonna have a towel there for me to take a shower. And then here is my wash bag. In my wash bag, I have a flannel for me to wash my face, a sample cleanser, travel size toothpaste, travel toothbrush, antibacterial gel because that might be a bit of a nuisance depending if I get a C-section or whatever for me to walk. So it just means I can easily sterilize my hand in my own bed. So this is why you take the samples home from hotels, because they come in so handy. I have shower gel and shampoo, but I honestly don't know if I'm gonna wash my hair in the hospital. One thing I know for sure is before I go to the hospital, I'm gonna shower and wash my hair. I have some sheet masks because after you give birth, you're gonna feel like crap. You can just easily just close the curtains and indulge in a nice sheet mask and no one will have to know. Why aren't you wearing pants? I also have an eye mask because I cannot sleep with any sort of light, and as you all know, hospitals can get bright really fast. I have a small little jar with my moisturizer scooped inside, travel size eye cream, body lotion, also a mini conditioner. I'm sorted here. And then I also have like a small little makeup bag. Suppose after you give birth, you're just gonna really want to go home, but I just figured I'll just put a few items in there. Got glasses because I'll most likely want to wear my glasses instead of my contact lenses in there because I'm sure my eyes will probably be a little dry. But still, I got my disposable contact lenses in there, so I have a choice. The 3 items I really need are brow pencil, tinted lip balm, and a little bit of concealer for under my eyes. Only 3 products you need that will truly, really make a difference. I also packed the belly bandage. Now it says that you can start wearing this 48 hours after you give birth. My friend really recommended that this time around I get a belly bandage, and supposedly it helps your tummy shrink back faster. I'm told it's also supposed to help with your posture. You can even use it post-cesarean. Not sure if I'm gonna use it right away after birth, but it's in my bag. And then an outfit for going home. I just packed a dress because it's just easy. You just slip it on and you're ready to go. This is one of my favorite maternity dresses, and it's from H&M. So my bump is a bit on the big side right now, so I can no longer wear it because it's a little short on me. I'm still gonna have a bump after I give birth, but it will be a bit smaller, so it won't be as short. The only thing in here that is not in here yet that I will put in is my phone charger, a camera, make sure it's charged up, maybe an extra battery, your ID, your wallet, maybe bringing like a book. So that's my hospital bag, the boring bag overdone with. It's a bit heavy, but it's not like I'm the one that's going to be carrying it. Let's move on to the fun bag, the baby bag. Supposedly, according to a lot of you guys, this style of bag is quite popular in Taiwan right now. And I like it because it's not overly girly, and this time around I really wanted to get a backpack. And it's got plenty of compartments, as you can see, so we can just shove the bottles in here, shove our drinks in here, and it's even got like a cooling compartment where you can store the bottles. And if I open it up here, you can see it just opens up like this, so it means I can easily grab products really easily. So speaking of grabbing products easily, you can just open the back pocket at the back and you can easily grab your stuff even easier. I have water wipes. The world's purest baby wipes, 99.9% water, 0.1% fruit extract. When Isaac was a newborn, I pretty much just used a cotton pad soaked with distilled water. We're probably still gonna do that, but water wipes makes it a lot more handy. So this time around, we're gonna use these because I've heard a lot of great things about these wipes, even though they're a bit more on the pricier side. I have her clothes rolled and bunched like this. But again, I don't know how long she's going to be in hospital for, so I rather pack a little bit more. We have some onesies in here, and I have them in different sizes. I have them combination of newborn, 0 to 1, and 0 to 3, just in case, because I don't know how big she will be. You can see it gradually gets bigger as I go like this. And this one says, "Hello, I'm new here. Thank you, Auntie Susan, for this." Again, I have 4 sleep suits. Same with the sizes. You have a combination of newborn, up to 1 month, and then you also have 0 to 3. Here we have a little hedgehog one. And then this one's just a plain white one. We have stripes. I plan for this one to be her going home outfit. So cute. And I don't need to pack any mittens or socks because all the sleep suits have the integrated mittens so they don't scratch her faces, and integrated socks. Thin muslin blanket in here. You can use this as a blanket, you can use this as a swaddle. I love the Aiden and Anais blankets because I really do find that the more you wash them, the softer that they are. What's really special was when Isaac was younger, he used this, and now Ayla is going to be using this. They are a little bit more pricier, but definitely worth it. Breathable, soft, fantastic quality. I also packed an actual swaddler. So as you can see, it's shaped like a triangle. So how you would use it is you put the baby on, bottom part goes up, here, here, and then you just wrap them up like a little comfy burrito. I have the Lucas Papa ointment. Like, you can just use this ointment for pretty much anything. If your lips are dry, if your nipples are chapped, for nappy rashes. If I'm going to be needing a nappy rash cream, lip balm, and a nipple balm or whatever, I might as well just have it all in one product, and I do love the Lucas Papa ointment, so I stocked up this time around. We have a pack of diapers in here. Baby is most likely going to be spitting up. Pack 2 muslin squares. Apparently they say that newborn babies don't really need hats, and actually what you worry about is them overheating and a hat might cause it, so I don't know, maybe I will just pack 1 hat. Alright guys, so those are the items for my hospital bag and for LaLa's baby bag. Let me know if there's any crucial items I am missing out, or if there's any other items you recommend me to bring. Thank you guys so much for chilling with us, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye!